Hey, what's up YouTube? It's ICU, and today I'm going to show you guys how to hack Pokemon Go so that you can walk around basically anywhere, do some other cool stuff, and the best part is that you don't have to install a modified version of Pokemon Go. This actually installs on top of the original Pokemon Go app itself. Now, we do need a jailbreak for this, so for those of you who are either not jailbroken currently or are against jailbreaking, just know that there's a very, very easy jailbreak solution now, thanks to Pangu. In fact, you can actually jailbreak it on your phone yourself. You don't need a computer. You can just visit jailbreakme9.com and you can just tap on download now and make sure you read through the install process on the website first and watch my video, which is actually featured on the page itself. If you tap right there, you can see that the complete tutorial is available on jailbreakme9.com. And of course, I will have that linked down below in the description. I'll also have the computer method there for you if you're more comfortable with that as well. Now, before we begin, what's also really cool is that this hack will allow you to launch Pokemon Go on a jailbroken device. So for those of you who are jailbroken, you may have noticed that when you try to open up Pokemon Go, it just crashes exactly like what you saw there. That's because Pokemon Go has built-in jailbreak detection. If it detects that you are jailbroken, it will forcibly crash Pokemon Go. This tweak circumvents that check, and it will allow you to launch Pokemon Go and take it even 10 steps beyond that with all of the hacks I'm about to demo. Now let's go ahead and get straight into this. So once you're jailbroken, which again is very easy, you need to launch up Cydia, which of course you get following the success of your jailbreak. And then go to the sources tab down below at the bottom, and I want you to add this source right here. It's beta.unlimapps.com. For those of you who do not know how to add a source, all you have to do is tap on edit in the top right hand corner, followed by add in the top left hand corner. Once you do, you will receive this little pop-up here, and you just need to enter that URL. Again, it is beta.unlimapps.com. It will be on your screens now, as well as down below in the description. There will be a post on my site that has it there for you to actually copy it. So you can visit that post, copy it, and then just paste it here if you don't even want to have to type it. All right, so once you have that, you just need to tap out of it, followed by done, and then just go inside of the beta repo itself. And once you're there, go to the tweak section and then just find Poke++ for Pokemon Go. Once you do, tap on install in the upper right hand corner, followed by confirm, and then just confirm that installation. I'm just going to reinstall it so you guys can see what it looks like. So there was the confirm screen that you'd see if you didn't have it installed already, but because I do, I received a dialogued prompt to reinstall it. After that, just tap on Restart Springboard. For those of you who are new to jailbreaking, essentially what this is basically just like a soft restart, and that way the tweak will function. Now you should see an Apple logo and then be back at your lock screen. All right, now that we're in, what we need to do is just launch up Pokemon Go. There are absolutely no settings for it inside of the settings app. It just works. And once it launches up, you'll notice something a little bit different. So after it's up, you'll notice some new additions, most prominently this joystick over on the bottom right-hand corner that you can actually utilize to move your avatar across the map. Keep in mind, this is not a modified IPA or version of Pokemon Go. It's the official Pokemon Go app, just with this tweak installed. Now, by the way, this is the absolute best method to actually fake your location, to use a joystick and to have your character move around throughout the game, as opposed to just faking your location from the get-go and teleporting all over the game. That's how people get banned. Now, we also have these two semi-transparent half circles over on the left-hand side that when we tap on them, they kind of expand out into toolbars. So let's go over them. Up on the top, we have the speed. So we can actually set it to 1 times speed. So that's just walking as you normally would. And then we can go up to 2 and 4. Now, obviously, you probably want to toggle that to 4. By default, it is a lower number, so you need to bump that up if you want to actually get it higher. And by the way, we don't have to use the joystick if we don't want to. We can just tap on the tap to walk icon there, and now when we tap inside of the game, we start walking to wherever we tap. So that's actually pretty awesome, and it does it so much quicker than if you were to use the joystick. So let's go ahead and tap on over here, and we're going to tap on Patrol. Now what Patrol will do is it will just start to move your character around throughout the game by itself. You don't have to do anything. That way, when it comes across Pokemon, you can actually capture them. And of course, down below, we have the option to fake location, which is what we're doing right right now, but we're not teleporting across it. We're just walking throughout the game. So let's go ahead and tap on patrol again, so that way we stop. And I'm just going to tap on this little guy right here, and we can try to catch this sand shrew here. So just like regular Pokemon, of course, you just flick the Pokeball and you capture it. Now this tweak will also improve the chances of you getting a perfect ball, so that way it definitely makes sure you catch the Pokemon. So we got him this time. We can go ahead and tap on OK to that, and we're just going to tap on that little check mark there. Now, next we have settings. So when we tap on settings, you have the option to show the joystick. So if you just like the tapping method, then you don't have to even have the joystick. That kind of keeps things a little less cluttered. So as you can see, now we don't have it, and we can actually re-hide these toolbars. So now we just have tap to walk on, and we can tap across the map right now. It actually toggled off when we had patrol on, but now we can just tap across the map and we can walk wherever we tap. Some users might prefer that as opposed to the joystick method. Now, two other things I want to go over inside of this little bar here before I discuss what's happening over on the left-hand side beneath the bars when we come across close Pokemon. We have the option to walk home. So when you tap that, your character will walk back to its starting place wherever you are currently located. And then finally, we have the map option that will actually bring up a Google Map interface. And then all you have to do is just scroll to where you want to walk, and then you just pick that location and your character will walk there. Now, I'm not going to highlight that or give a demonstration of that for obvious reasons, but the last thing that I want to show you guys, let me just go ahead and minimize this toolbar here, is what happens over on the left-hand side when we approach a Pokemon that's nearby. So I'm going to go ahead and locate one, and you should start to see the little icons of the Pokemon that are near appear on the left-hand side. So let's go ahead and just keep tapping to walk around. There we go. So all we have to do is actually just tap on any of the little icons that appear, and it will walk to wherever that Pokemon is. So that one may actually be better to do because it is further away. So as you can see, it walked straight over there, and now we can actually capture it just by tapping on it. So not only will it show you which Pokemon you're close to, but it will allow you to actually move to them without being there. So how awesome is that, guys? It's actually finding out which Pokemon you're going to capture before you even see them yourself. And when you actually tap on them, once they appear on the left, you will walk to them. This tweak is absolutely awesome, and it is a must-have for anyone, even if you don't want to fake your location. That way you can get a better idea of what you're going to capture and kind of where it's located. So this is absolutely awesome. I highly recommend it. And one final thing, if you want to just completely hide everything related to this tweak until you restart the application, you will notice that there is a circle up top. It's just very, very hard to see. It is a white, very transparent circle, and when we tap on that, it hides everything related to the tweak. And now it's just like regular Pokemon Go unmodded. All right, guys, so that's it for this tweak. I really hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to drop this video a like if you did, and if you're excited to get out there and start capturing more Pokemon, or rather not get out there and still capture Pokemon. Now, if you want to be updated every time I release new videos related to Pokemon Go hacks or jailbreaking and top tweaks, just be sure to click the subscribe button below next to my channel name, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter. And until next time, this is ICU signing out. Join the iCrack Your iDevice community on Patreon to help out the channel and to be featured in videos similar to these top contributors. Click the link on your screens now if you're on desktop, or check below.